What's up, everybody? Luimarco here. I salute you wherever you are. This is Mr. Arvin Lal. He is the CEO of SHREDZ. So pretty much he is SHREDZ, as you guys can see. Beard is absolutely loyal, absolutely to be saluted. The G wagon from Benz V8 bi-turbo IMG. So he's pretty much a businessman, mainly known in the fitness industry for the ownership of a brand called SHREDZ, as I mentioned. On the side note, I absolutely salute him because he also reminds me of my childhood hero, namely a Scar from actually The Lion King. But nonetheless, he just made a viral video actually a few minutes ago, as you guys can see. The very name of that video is Official SHREDZ Statement, SHREDZ Scams, Devin, Physique, and the whole movement. Unfortunately for him, the dislike ratio is rather not loyal. People are absolutely disliking in a collegial way, if I might say so. Well, this whole actually started mainly, but what happened by the revelation of Devin Physique, who confessed publicly that he was using Adobe gains. Right, Bradley Martin mentioned it. I made a video about it. So he was pretty much photoshopping his picture. In his reckoning, he said that everybody was doing it, like magazines and so on. So he felt that doing it was somehow not a big deal, as far as I understood. But the backlash was rather severe, and quite frankly, it was quite blatant. It was obvious. Personally, I knew about it for the longest time, but you know, when he spoke about it, I made a video. I did not want get into this kind of shitstorm and whatever. But since he spoke about it, I made a video later on. But in all honesty, it was all honest. And this whole backlash somehow on SHREDZ, because he is a SHREDZ athlete. There's slew of others, namely Joey Swall, Yuli Yuli Seeds actually, World, and I think Lazar Angelov is still with them, Paige Hathaway, and a slew of others. I think they added lately this guy, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not quite sure, but I think that the situation, this guy right here from Jersey Shore, is probably with them. I'm not sure though. Correct me if I'm wrong, Mr. Arvin Lal, but that's what's up. So getting the shit done, right? And shit happened. Shit just hit the fan, unfortunately for them. And this video, in my reckoning, as far as I see, is pretty much damage control right now. Devin Physique is absolutely out of the picture. He has been basically fired, as far as I understood, right? And he's pretty much distancing himself from Devin Physique. He says, bro, he disaligned himself from the company's basically motto or work, and thus he can no longer stay with them. That's what's up. Aside from that, I personally never tried their supplement. Quite frankly, I took a look at some of these supplements. Let me find you a quick picture, if I may. Like creatine, multivitamin. I do remember watching or looking for the price of that creatine, and for me personally, I found it to be quite expensive, right? Because me, I buy a pan of creatine. It lasts me a sheer actually distance of freaking 6 to 8 months. That's the whole period, right? And I roll with creatine monohydrate. You can't go wrong with it. It is the longest one actually, and the oldest one on the market. And in my reckoning, it is also the cheapest one and the best bang for your buck. But that is just me. As you guys know, I don't review supplements for the longest time. But quite frankly, I'm being honest. I took a look at this product right here, and I find it, in my reckoning, for me, quite expensive. Now, will their company get a hit or a backlash somehow following all this scandal, in a sense? Because we need to see it as it is. I see this as a PR, as a public relation, basically, operation from the CEO trying to do a damage control. This is how I personally see it. Will the other athletes and the company itself receive somehow some backlashes? Time will tell. Time will tell, because in all honesty, if you go to pretty much the social media of Mr. Arvin Lal, as we see it right now, like this picture right here he just published, look, in excess of 1,200 comments, and quite frankly, I saw a few of them, and most of them are pretty much negative, and forget about to fire Peggy, this and that, Joey Swallows, whatever. You see what I mean? So people are really somehow, as far as I see it, not quite happy with what's going on. So that's what's up, pretty much, as you guys know. I don't know these guys. I've never met them at any convention for that matter. I didn't use their product. Quite frankly, I don't know if they're effective or not. It is up to you to do your homework, to see if the product suits you, if the price is competitive compared to other products you can find in the market. It is up to you guys. Personally, I cannot state that, and time will tell. Time will tell. It is not, as far as I remember, because there's a lot of companies that get hit. Like, remember the very famous 2012 best pre-workout of that year? It was called SHREDZ. SHREDZ was voted #1 in bodybuilding.com. Next thing you know, it was so good because it was illegal. It was containing a particle, or basically a substance that was somehow illegal. It was close to amphetamine. That's why people were taking it. They were really on craze. Personally, I did not taste it. As a matter of fact, I think I tasted it once. One friend gave me basically just one shot of it, and it was special, right? And there was a famous athlete who got disqualified because he was using it prior to his competition. And it has like an amphetamine-like substance. I forgot, it was probably produced in China or things like that, and it was banned after that, right? And that company did not recover. I think it was called DS, if I'm not mistaken. So that's what's up. I mean, these kind of things happen. Some others got caught for the DMMA, even though it was somehow banned, and they tried to bypass that. It is what it is, right? So we'll see what's up. Will Devin Physique recover from this? That also I don't know, because Devin Physique, that is a lady. I'm going to tell you her name right now, because I actually have her on my social media real quick. So the lady is called Kelly Willett. She made a very viral video, for that matter, also on YouTube. Look for her. So Kelly Willett, double L and double T. And she named it The Truth About Devin Physique's Challenge. And she confessed somehow that she was the person written and taking care of all the clients, all the programs that were contacting her rather directly via email and also via text messages. She has all that basically on her cell phone handheld, and that triggered her all. And supposedly he brought her from the East Coast, and she went to California to be close to him, and she was doing the whole thing, and she was taking, as far as I know, 20% of whatever they were doing. And that was pretty much not, as far as I see it personally, not good business. If you basically promote yourself as given products or programs and following your clients, you should basically do it yourself, right? Or I don't know. That's how I see it personally. Will he recover from that? I don't know. You guys will be the judge, and time will tell. So that's it. So this is the recap of the video made by Mr. Arvin Lal. I will leave the link of his video in the description box. Go ahead and watch it if you want. And you know what? Tell me what's up, guys. I'll be waiting for your reply. Have a nice one.